Welcome back, guys, to Trails from Zero, where last episode, after exiting Jonah's room after figuring out how to make pizza, we emerged into a Crossbell city with a new dialogue patrol awaiting, finding Joshua and Estelle in mines and the Hayworths in the cathedral, while speaking to the people of the back alley, residential and entertainment districts, checking in on Division 1's investigation along the way. Our beat now continues with an unexpected quest. No! Oh, come now, where can I put it? Oh, the special support section. So you're the quest, are you, of the day? What are you all loitering around for? Can you see I'm busy? Scram! Right, sorry about that. Does that smell booze? Whoa, what? Geez, Vice Commissioner Jackass seems even more pissed off than usual. I do not particularly enjoy being scolded for the sport of it, so let's escape his temper while we still can. Wait a minute! Have you stumbled across a ring anywhere in the city? It's a wedding ring, adorned with the most beautiful carnelian you'll find. A wedding ring? Where'd this topic come from? I don't think so. Have you, Ellie? No, I don't recall coming across anything like that. Same, nada. Likewise, Vice Commissioner Pierre, did you perhaps lose your wedding ring? Oh, sweet Adio, so she finds out about this. Ugh. Sounds like the Vice Commissioner's wife really has him on a leash. Sir, we could possibly track it down for you if you give us a little bit more information. Really? It's nothing to fuss about, really. I may have misplaced my wedding ring last night. I started looking for it, searching every nook and cranny and then checking again, but it's nowhere to be found! Just like I thought. I might have dropped it somewhere in the entertainment district. Entertainment district? Don't give me those condescending looks. I just went to relax and have a few drinks. Afterwards, I played a few games of roulette at the casino and returned home. That's it. I knew I had the ring on me at the time, I'm sure of it. Admittedly, I'd been drinking a bit that night, and I don't actually remember anything past leaving the casino, but that's the truth, I swear. You do not have any memories after leaving Barca? No, not a single one. Wow, he got blackout drunk. Sounds like he blacked out. No surprise given how much he still reeks of booze. If he drops something as small as a ring somewhere out in the city, the odds of finding it aren't in our favor. No kidding. If the Vice Commissioner was as drunk as we think he was, the fault here is entirely his. Excuse us, Vice Commissioner, do you have a handkerchief or anything similar on you? We might be able to pinpoint your ring's location if we can borrow it. What? Do you have some plan in mind? Okay, we're going... Yeah, I do, thanks. You have lost me, Lloyd. What do you plan to do with something like this? Well, I thought we could try to use Zeit's nose to track down his scent. At this rate, the Vice Commissioner seems to be on the verge of a panic attack, so let's go see if Zeit would be willing to help. A lost wedding ring. Trying to find a wedding ring adorned with a carnelian gemstone. For me and once if you find it, do I make myself clear? We might be able to find the ring if we use Zeit's nose to sniff it out. We're going to ask, Zeit is at... Oh, where is Zeit, actually? Because he might have changed position. You guys hear the news? It's apparently been another incident in the entertainment district. As soon as an officer in the Metropolitan Division has located the perpetrator, the 2nd Division will mobilize. I think they're out questioning people at the moment. Well, we drop everything for a quest. He may be an asshole to us. But this might be a slight way for us to ingratiate ourselves with him. I don't normally like the brown nose, but... Well, let's go to the SSS space first, I guess. We're going to find Zeit anywhere. Off we go. We won't talk to anyone because that's part of our patrol. Is Zeit anywhere near here? Oh, cops on top. Our green/black... Oh, hi, Zeit. There he is. So should we try asking for Zeit's help? Yes, I'm certain that Zeit's nose will allow us to accurately follow the Vice Commissioner's trail. We should explain the situation to him and ask if he is willing to cooperate. The Special Support Section informed Zeit of the request and asked if he would lend a paw. And so we're really hoping that you'd help us out with the support request. Zeit, did you hear what I just said? It doesn't sound like a yeah, no prob. Maybe he's not interested. No, I think he will ultimately assist. Ever the disappointing lot to call upon me for something so mundane, he is simply grumbling. Lloyd, would you please show Zeit the handkerchief? Sure thing. Here you go. Zeit, this is our target scent. Can you remember it? What an unpleasant smell. He says, considering how hopeless you are, I shall help. Talk to me when you are prepared to leave. Damn, sorry we're so inept, Your Highness. Someone woke up on the wrong side of the doggy bed today. Conducting a search with a police dog. We're finally doing some typical police work, aren't we? This search might take some time, so let's prepare beforehand. Sounds like a plan. What do we need to prepare? If you wish to find this wedding ring, call upon me and I will help. I will accompany you when you are ready to search for it, he says. Right then, our first stop will be the entertainment district. The Vice Commissioner claimed he still had it when he left the casino, so our best bet is to start there. Okay, which direction did the Vice Commissioner go from here? East, he says. Great, let's try retracing his steps using Zeit's nose. That ring has to be around here somewhere. We just got to keep an extra close eye out while we're following the trail. Hey Lloyd, don't you think it's inefficient for the four of us to search together? Talking about the entire district here. Wouldn't it make more sense to have Zeit narrow down the location first? Yeah, wouldn't want to waste our energy. Ellie, Randy, you two mind waiting on standby for now? After Tio and I have narrowed down the ring's location, we'll come get you. Sounds like a plan to me, my man. Now, what's this place got in store for Randy today? Wait. He immediately sees the opportunity. There's no point in trying to change him. Well, he'll be alright. We could just give him a call when we're ready. I'll be waiting on standby over by that food cart. Thanks, Ellie. Of course. See you later, everyone. We did just do it right in front of here. Shall we begin then? Yep, let's do this. Remember, Zeit will be walking ahead of you, so make sure we don't take any wrong turns. Woof. Oh, doggy chase. Is this where it busts, Zeit? Correct. The scent appears to trail off in that direction. We going the right way, Zeit? It appears so. Let us continue. So how's the investigation treating you? It's going. Zeit's nose is accurate as always, but the unpredictability of the Vice Commissioner is making the search nigh impossible. At least that's what we feared. This very well may take a long time. I think it's fine for us to put this on hold if you're getting too tired. Why would I stop? I see. Just make sure you don't wear yourselves out then, okay? Ice cream, get your ice cream. Hey there, cute doggy. Want some ice cream? It's super tasty. Well, his head's got lost, so we can't have any ice cream anymore. He's entered a pocket dimension. He claims that he does not have a sweet fang. Good one. This way, a bus, Zeit. Correct. The scent appears to trail off in that direction. Just going towards the police station / the hotel. So can I talk to Randy too? Aw. So only you, the cart person, has a dog-based thing. You smell something, Zeit. It appears the Vice Commissioner briefly stopped here for a rest. Did he sleep it off in the hotel? Excuse me, sir. Please refrain from bringing any pets into the building. I'm sorry, but he's with the CPD. We are conducting a minor investigation, so please do not mind us. Oh, I see. My apologies then. You may freely search the area. There was a major incident where... Oh, no. You've gone back to normal dialogue, have you? Okay, no plant pots. No, nothing's got smell here. And you've got the same dialogue. It's like this is the wrong way. Okay. This too. I guess he didn't stay the night at the hotel then. Whoa, a dog? Please stay away from me. I'm afraid of dogs. Oh, sorry about that. Sorry. I didn't go in this room. Didn't go in this room. There we go. We checked everything off in here. And nothing's going on here. So the hotel was not an option. Vice Commissioner cut through the hotel after getting drunk. Typical behavior for a drunkard. Yeah, but it doesn't seem like he dropped anything in there. Zeit claims that he went south next. South we go then. I didn't see any things there, but that was correct, supposedly, so cool, I guess. Hey, my fine-looking pup you got there. Yours. Must be nice to have him around. Real jealous of you. He claims that he is not interested in the likes of you. Okay, then. Oh, wait a second. Grumpy, ugly-ish old man. It's a bit mean. Like I must have passed by here. Yes, I advise we continue in this direction. Not in here, though. Okay. Where are we going? There was something there, right? I thought I saw something. Yeah, I can't imagine you'd gone this way. Oh. He appears to have trapped the Vice Commissioner sent inside of the shop. Imelda might be able to help us out. Excuse us, ma'am. We'd like to ask you a few questions about... Oh, the special support section, eh? Finally fired from the CPD, are we? What? No! Anyway, this might be a bit of an odd question, but did you see an intoxicated man stumble in here last night? Apparently he lost something in the area around here. Oh, you're talking about that fox-faced fella. Now that I think about it, he did reek of cheap wine as he crashed through my door. One moment he was raving about his wife stealing his secret savings, and the next he was begging desperately for forgiveness. His little tirade dragged on until he eventually burned himself out. Then he left, saying he needed another drink. She stole his escape fund. Jeez, he was further gone than we thought, wasn't he? We apologize on his behalf, ma'am. It's fine. Tell him the next time he stops by, I expect him to buy one of my finest jewels. If we can't find the wedding ring, he might just have to. Well, we appreciate your help. Have a nice rest of your day, ma'am. That eliminates this location, then. We should continue the search. Yeah, let's get moving. The fox face, he stopped by late last night. And he was begging desperately for forgiveness. So we got another drink. So where would you go for another drink? The restaurant probably wasn't open, right? Wait, this isn't right. Indeed, it seems this is not the correct route. Okay, so now he went back here. That's the only place. Surely he would have got his scent before that, though. Sandra's gonna sleep. Let me sleep a bit longer, Eric. I'm gonna go around. Can I help you with something? I have a potentially awkward question. Did you happen to see the Vice Commissioner of the CPD here last night? He's a bit on the shorter side, has a face like a fox. Oh, you must be talking about Pierre. He stopped by for a little while last night. Looked at me like he was dead drunk already, though. The Vice Commissioner seems to have misplaced his wedding ring. Do you know if anyone's happened to see it in here? No, I don't. I see. Talk about being blunt. Now that I think about it, he was really throwing a fit about his wife. Even talked about leaving her. On top of that, he kept trying to hit on a hostess all night. That's definitely not what I was expecting to hear. In a perfect world, we would not have had to. I also stopped talking about is Sandra. She's sitting at the counter over there. Why not try asking her about what happened? You'll have to manage to wake her up first. Good idea. Did he still have his wedding ring on when he was here? You should try to confirm that with Sandra. I didn't check this first. No good. I was wondering if it might be something here that he was at. There is no trace of the Vice Commissioner's scent on these seats, he says. You never know when something might be +1, do you know what I mean? He sat here. It's a hit. Zeit claims that the Vice Commissioner must have sat here to drink. Excuse me. We're with the Crossbell police. Let me sleep, Eric. She appears to be fast asleep. Guess we have no other choice. Lloyd shook the woman's shoulder. Excuse me, ma'am. We're with the Crossbell police. Geez, what do you want? Sorry to ruin your sleep, but there's something we need to ask you. We heard you spent some time with Vice Commissioner Pierre last night. Do you remember if he was wearing his wedding ring at the time? Vice Commissioner, that fox-faced weirdo kept trying to hit on me. I told him I only liked young men, and yet that old geezer just kept going on and on. Oh, but you're so gorgeous. Shut up. She's too drunk. I doubt this will get us anywhere. Analyzing the situation, it appears as if she just kept drinking the night away. She drinks of too much alcohol. Besides, that guy treated me to a ton of drinks. And then at one point, he grabbed my hands and squeezed them real tight, swearing he's going to leave his wife and we're going to be together forever. I'm really not sure how much more of this I can take. Why don't we cut our losses here? Yes, attempting to coerce any more information may prove fruitless. Hold on a second, didn't he give me something before he left? He gave you something. Oh, this is it. Carnelia wedding ring. Present for a beautiful maiden. Blah, blah, blah. I kept insisting it wasn't my type at all, but what can you do? You kids can keep it. This was not how I anticipated we would find the missing ring. Wait, he didn't even drop it. He gave it to another woman. Is something wrong? What a disappointing finale. So, did you find it? You did actually find the ring, right? Yes, sir. We've retrieved the ring. Please try to calm down, Vice Commissioner. What are you trying to say? Is it so funny to you that I'm in hysterics over a mere ring? That I'm terrified of my wife? Is it? No, sir. Of course not. Anyway, here is our report. And that's where our investigation concluded. We were fortunate enough to persuade the hostess to return the ring. Surely you must be joking, right? There must be some kind of mistake. I did something like that. Me of all people. This little Carnelian beauty fits your description of it to a T. Well, 9A, Vice Commish. Zeit's keen nose was able to also confirm the ring is yours. Well, maybe it'd be better if you saw it for yourself. Here's the ring we found. There's no way this is it. Good work. You're all dismissed. However, this little incident is to remain strictly confidential. Not even Sergei could know. Not a peep out of you. Do I make myself clear? Okay, but I believe you have forgotten to thank Zeit. Understood. Not to worry, Zeit. We will reward you handsomely with beef treats later. Phew, saved by the skin of my teeth. Everything will be okay, Pierre. Well, he sure looks relieved. Who would have thought that face was capable of anything but a scowl? I say this case is closed. We shouldn't disturb him anymore. Let's get back to work. An agreeable plan. The quest lost wedding ring is complete. We don't have any business upstairs yet. No, we're going to tell Grace. That would be horrible. But funny. It would actually ruin his life. Ruin his career and everything. So we can't do that. It's one of those things like, if we did that, it would be kind of funny in an evil way. But we can't actually do it because it would be very evil. Very, very evil. I got a glimpse of Speaker Hartman's face during negotiations earlier. The expression he was wearing made me believe he was as extraordinary as he lets on. He sort of just exudes this air of dignity. Speaker Hartman typically barely says a word during these sessions. Even so, he's a sort of commanding presence to set him apart from the other politicians. Alright, well, we've resumed the patrol. Oh, you're back already. Were you able to complete the task? Yes, it wasn't too bad. Yeah, but, well, we might have some new problems on our hands now. I'm not sure what you're referring to. Anyway, you're welcome to hold on to the key in case you intend on returning to the geofront. That way you won't need to ask me every time you want to enter. Thanks, we'll take you up on the offer. That works out since I'm a little worried about Jonah. My apologies for all of the commotion. They're rehearsing for the opening ceremony of the anniversary festival. I'm glad Ernest is here to arrange everything. We'll be able to hold the hearing without a hitch thanks to his help. May is so busy that I can't seem to get a hold of him. Here you are, Mr. Reese. Thank you very much. I'll be sure to make good use of these. Okay, as long as I've got these, then the public hearing will be... this is a compilation of comments and suggestions our citizens have sent in. Submitting these to a public hearing is bound to throw a wrench into the inevitable conflict of interest among all the politicians there. Okay, I need to consult with the mayor before the public hearing begins. Does he still have some lingering feelings about Crossbell's political world? Didn't say anything else after that, though. Can't hear anything through the door, even though they're supposedly rehearsing. Alright, let's run through two of the lesser populated areas as speedy as can be. I plan to increase my shipments of fruit so I'll be fully stocked with juice as the anniversary festival draws near. Now that I say it, I feel like Mum mentioned I should do something like this a while back. I guess it just proves that she knows her craft, even so I'm not planning to lose to her. My mum actually runs the grocery store inside of Time's department store. Maintaining inventory is her speciality. Maybe I should try to subtly get some insider tips out of her. So she'll know. Maybe you should just straight up ask, tell her the reason, and ask if she'll share. It's not a bad idea. Ah, Ilya! Ilya! Isn't the weather magnificent today? It is indeed, Otto. Thank you. For screaming in our ears. I've always told Cecile that she should pursue any career she desires. Definitely wasn't expecting her to become a nurse, though. Makes sense for what it's worth. Back when she was little, she used to ask me to take her to St. Ursula all the time. She must have already had her mindset on becoming one back then. I think my wife's a little worried about Cecile having become a nurse. Must respect her wishes, however. This is the path she chose for herself. Wait, what? You're going to investigate Stargater's Tower? That's so unfair. I've been trying to explore that place for ages. Stargater's Tower is a historical landmark constructed during the Middle Ages. Please promise me you won't destroy anything in there. Well, I can't really promise that nothing gets destroyed because who knows what's in there. The director is taking some time off during the anniversary festival. It's not nearly as busy during that period, so we can afford to. I'm a little bit worried, but I'll do my best to hold down the fort by myself. I probably rely on the director too much anyways. I have to seize this opportunity to prove that I am capable. Oh, that's no good. It's already getting pretty late. I should go get some shopping done and then head on home. Oh, please, Mum, just read just a few more. But you're going to read the same thing again over and over. You like that same story. Mum's bored. Mum wants to read salacious gossip columns now. Arkansas's preview performance starts in only under a little 2 weeks. I'm totally envious of each and every one of our reporters that gets to cover it. I unfortunately missed out on buying tickets for myself. Arkansas's preview performance should be starting soon, at least according to their own schedule. Actually, that reminds me, Grace has been doing some sort of secret investigation lately. She hardly ever shows her face around the office nowadays. Grace has been investigating something that has her giddy with enthusiasm. Can't say I've seen her face around the office lately either. I'd even set up for B-section seats. Are there really no tickets left? Maybe the editor-in-chief can help me out. Where is Grace? She's really not findable. That certificate sitting on the shelf over there is from the time our company won the famed Pulitzer Prize. We used to have a legendary journalist in our ranks at the time. It was all thanks to him that we received this humbling award. You could pretty much say it set the bar that much higher for the rest of us journalists. Harbor District is pretty small of things to go, but now when you think about it, we've got like the lower floors of the IBC to go to too. Only one more month until the anniversary festival. It's apparently been extended to last 5 days, so I've got a lot of planning to do to make sure I squeeze in as much as I can. I'll get you. Been dealing with a lot more packages that have fragile written on them lately. I think they're quartz or something. Should probably be real careful with them. Maybe laying the groundwork for the orbital net or whatever. I think these are parts they need for the project. Should probably be real careful with them. Checked out the restaurant on East Street the other day. The owner there is certainly a master of his craft. I had the pleasure of eating noodles that were just as good as my own. Wait, does that mean I have much more training to do? I guess I got a bit too comfortable in my little bubble here. If I truly want to claim the top spot in noodledom, I need to devote my body and soul to it. Zale learned some more punching. Hello, security guarding the bills. The IBC's building security is airtight. We have guards posted in there 24 hours a day, so nothing slides under our watch. Not much we can do against hacks, though. All that technical junk flies right over my head. Yeesh, thank Adios, as guards don't deal with that. Whether somebody hacked into the IBC systems through the Orbital network. Yeesh, thank Aeos's guards don't deal with that. I guess the boys in the tech department will have their hands full with this one, eh? That they will. The receptionist told me that my financial summary will be delayed due to the terminal shutdown. I have a bad feeling about this. Who is responsible for this tomfoolery? Can somebody please tell me why the terminals aren't running? What if I end up losing money because of this? Miss Croix is on the IBC's board of directors. Though she may not directly manage the company, she's been incredibly successful in every venture she's tackled, and at such an insanely young age too. We feel honored to serve as her personal bodyguards. I'm impressed at how put together Miss Croix is for her age. Don't know anyone else that can manage multiple businesses like she can. I wouldn't expect any less from the CEO's daughter. CEO left for another business trip. I believe he'll be returning in about 2 weeks if you wish to meet with him. Uncle never takes a moment of rest, does he? He can't, not when he is aggressively trying to expand our influence by forming partnerships with foreign banks. His current lifestyle doesn't allow for him to be in town for more than a few days at a time. Yeah, I believe Miss Croix is currently in a room if you'd like to speak with her. Okay then. The security department just informed us that the backdoor the hacker used has been fixed. Finally, it's about time we were able to use the terminals again. Sheesh, cut a girl some slack, won't you? We'll shut down all the terminals in the building just to be on the safe side. What an absolute pain. This building's security system is completely off the grid. Zero remote access. Doesn't matter what little hacking tricks you got up your sleeve, it's untouchable. Well, sure, but also no. I think the view there has anything to do for us, so I can go in here, yeah? That's not an office then, it's a bedroom. That was unexpected. Welcome to my private room, everyone. Or should I say, everyone except a certain shameless, scraggly-haired hound dog. Looks like she's not losing the stinker anytime soon. I'd say I'm surprised a queen like yourself has a room decked out like an art museum. I believe these are all the works of many famous artists. Huh? Excuse me, but what are those things hiding in the back there? Those are Rosenberg Studio dolls, Lloyd. They almost look like they're alive, don't they? I was a bit of a Rosenberg connoisseur. I especially love these precious little darlings. Would you like to give them a close examination? Are you okay with that? This is my first time experiencing a Rosenberg doll up close. The details on the skin are immaculate. I've never seen such a lifelike doll before. For real, almost feels like they're gonna up and start walking around. Wow, they really are incredible. I bet they cost a fortune, but I have to admit, the quality speaks for itself. I don't mind if you touch them either. However, I'll see to it that you repay me in full if they're damaged. Do I make myself clear? Belle, please tone down the scary threats. I am too terrified to consider touching it. I was only kidding, dear. Are they insured? Oh, by the way, if you manage to solve the case you're working on, do notify me. I'm interested to see the conclusion. Sure. We managed to solve the case, that is. Be back again soon, Belle. Yes, we can examine them. Oh, we can. It's an exquisite doll that exhibits lifelike features. Can't imagine what fate is in store for us if we scratch it, so let's keep our hands to ourselves. We can examine both. To no avail. We can also just enter the CEO's office for no apparent reason. Which surely isn't a good thing. Like, them giving us a security key card is next level dumb. Oh well. Got these two to talk to too. Breach from a place like that. Shouldn't it be impossible to pull something like this off if you don't have the source code? Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. How are we supposed to track them down? Our hacker friend seems to be awfully familiar with how our systems works. If we don't come up with a way to combat the hacker quickly, Lady Malleable is going to punish us again. We need to hurry up. What a pain. That darn hacker cleverly devised a system to exploit the system's code in order to worm their way into our network. This is too much for us to handle on our own. I think we should probably ask Chief Roberts for his assistance again. Chief Roberts from the Epstein Foundation is one of the leading figures in the development of the Orbital Network. He knows a lot at the back of his hand, so it's no surprise we borrow his wisdom from time to time. You need to hurry. She's gonna get you. I wonder if I'm allowed in more locations than the police are at this moment. You know, like the more established police. Just getting everywhere. Doing everything. Right, so we're nearly done with this northern side of Crossbell, in a sense. We have a couple more people to speak to. That we can go into Hayway. After all. My grandpa was in hospital until last year. He's only out now because he ran away, though. He really doesn't like hospitals. I know how he feels, but this isn't good for him. I wish he'd let me help him out. I understand where my granddaughter's coming from. I know she's a good kid with the right intentions, but still, this old coot doesn't have many years left. Just let me do as I please. I mean, yeah, that's the point. She wants you to have a couple more years. Maybe a few more years in much better condition. How about just taking the medicine? Crap, I just saw Dad coming down the street. Did he come to meet Grandpa or something? This is bad, real bad. If he finds me, I'm friggin' toast. I can't handle another long-ass lecture. Dad's always nagging me to get a job. If he finds me, I'm friggin' toast. Where you going, boy? I told you not to weed me by myself. Your sister will never leave you be. Hey, as he came and played braces with me. I went and told Azel that he has to come home for next month's festival or else. I've been counting down the days to the anniversary festival for ages now, so I'm determined to spend it with all my family. Next month's going to be so much fun, eh, Hugo? Of course, we're getting into the much more populated sections of Crossbell now. Hopefully I can take some time off next month. I'd love to tour the highly anticipated anniversary festival with my family, if possible. No braces will be in. Imagine if we just found Ren in here. Now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure that Noel said she'd be home for the first day of the anniversary festival. Since then, all Fran can go on about anymore is how it's just one more month until the anniversary festival. I'm glad they're so close. Noel was apparently able to take a vacation day for the start of the anniversary festival. I'm sure the Guardian Force has their fair share of work still, so I hope asking for time off won't set anything too behind. We need to report our newest quest completion as well, don't we? There's one thing about handicrafts that always keeps me going, and that's seeing people's reactions to my new works. I love seeing how something I've made can bring joy to others. Even though I keep injuring myself, it'll always be worth it. I got some real nice stuff cooking in my noggin for the anniversary festival, so get ready for it. Will do. Business Owners Association always holds an event during the anniversary festival. I'm interested to see what they'll do this year. More stalls, more stalls. The chairman of the Business Owners Association is a great man and happens to be friends with the mayor too. He started out as a simple street merchant, but now he acts as a mediator. He's actually incredibly kind, believe it or not. He's even stopped to talk to me before. Chairman of the Business Owners Association is an incredibly kind man. He even gave me a friendly little greeting when we passed by each other earlier today. I've been hearing the daughter of the IBC CEO is an exceptional lady. She's still young and she manages to hold a position on the IBC's board of directors. Oh, she's a spitting image of her father back when he was her age. Okay. She may actually be even more talented than he was. Of course, his family must have been blessed with fantastic genes, considering how talented both of them are. They may already be big shots, but I'm looking forward to seeing what more they have in store. Pigtails and all? Din's is such a numbskull. I don't think he realizes how huge an honor it is to receive an invitation to join the Business Owners Association. Wish I could do something to make him get how big a deal it is, but I'm not sure he has the mental capacity to really understand. It's a huge honor. But unfortunately, the person they chose to invite is the only one who doesn't understand that. Chairman of the Business Owners Association always compliments me for all the hard work I've done. I'm glad to know I've got someone like him looking out for me. They've actually invited me out for drinks a couple of times too. Doesn't get it. I'm not gonna lie, hearing that made my day. For a street merchant, there's no better compliment. But I don't want to join. Oh my, it's noon already. I have to head home and get the laundry going. Between cleaning, laundry, cooking, and shopping, there's always a million things to do each and every day. Will somebody ever help me out? No. Looks like they finally managed to restore the highway leading to Calvert. They sure took their sweet time, considering it was just a tiny accident involving a truck. Meh, as long as I get my fishing time, I don't have any reason to complain. I keep hearing there's been a lot of weird accidents recently. Yes. Start from over here, shall we? My husband has already left if you're looking for him. He had a meeting at the Business Owners Association. They're busy making preparations for the anniversary festival, you see. Despite his age, he looks as giddy as a child. Where is that? In Longshao, isn't it? Is that where they're holding it? Truth be told, I'm thinking of hosting a fishing competition during the festival. I'm even thinking of inviting a master fisherman from LaBelle to join in. Alright, your name's also Lloyd, isn't it? Ah, truly a great name for great anglers alike. Huh? What are you talking about? Don't worry about it, kid. I haven't decided if I want to do it yet. Okay. We'll make you my special guest. I'm getting excited just thinking about it. Sure thing, sir. I need more bait. Could you please give me bait? Sell me earthworms. I need them. Some of our braces are right here. Well, this is my favorite police officers. You all headed somewhere? Yeah, we're gonna check out the ruins on Ursula Road. You mean Stargazer's Tower? Last I heard, the CGF had that place barricaded off. Was that yeah? Seems some real fierce monsters started showing up there recently, so if you're going there, you better wash your heinies. Thanks for the warning. We'll be sure to be careful. I'm always struck by how caring and helpful Michelle is whenever we come here. I just can't stop myself from being a busybody whenever you drop by the guild. Well, that's just who I am, you know. Anyway, if you headed to Stargazer's Tower, you'd better watch your heinies. Better report some extra fierce monsters showing up there recently. Bet Pearl is hard at work at the Times reception desk right about now. Oh, you two know each other? Yeah, she's actually my betrothed. We've been so busy recently, though, we've barely had any time to see each other. Oops, amateur move of me to divulge my personal life in a professional setting. We're gonna get back to focusing on my work. Make sure you keep your private and professional lives separate, or you'll end up neglecting them both. We're gonna get back to focusing on my work. Those First Division detectives have been skulking around here since this morning. Can't bring myself to like them one bit. They remind me too much of the Empire's MP divisions. MP? Is he referring to military police? The Imperial Army acts in secrecy, so if we don't know much of its military police, I'm sure their structure resembles a CPD, though. I have too many bad memories of the Imperial Army. Because of that, I can't bring myself to like the First Division. The way they move around in secrecy just reminds me too much of the Imperial Army. So Lynn and Aeolia are at Tangram Gate. And you're also still in Remetheria. So we will head out to Tangram Gate to see what our other bracers are up to. To be honest, is this way out. So shall I hit it now? Before Longshao? Patrol's coming along, though. Deputy Commanding Bell's the one who actually runs Tangram Gate. Trust me, you don't find guardsmen as skilled as her. Probably wouldn't be exaggerating to say she's the best CGF has to offer, so I think this dialogue is still the same. Indeed. But of course, the bracers are here somewhere. Yeah, dialogue's definitely the same. Let's say, where are the bracers? They're still actually here. So their dialogue hasn't changed either. That's interesting. Yeah. Everyone here is the same. Nothing has changed. That kid's been stuck there since the beginning of time, which is kind of hilarious.